Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, we came here to the planet Haestrom, which has a sun that's gone mental, a load of Quarians here trapped when they came to do research, and a load of Geth trapping them. Things are on hardcore difficulty, so it's all going to be a very interesting episode. Because this is when this mission starts to get tough. We know there's at least a couple of Quarian Marines alive surrounding Tali.
They've seen us.
Oh, that's a recon drone, bugger.
Camouflage systems. Stay frosty.
Okay. So, recon drones. They're nice and easy to take out for you. Kasumi is area overload. And as you can see, generally they don't have much shield or health. They're quite easy to quickly take out. Like that one shot from the SMG took half of its shields down. They're just sometimes a bit of a bugger to hit. AI hacking works on them. It's not the best use of it though. This bit is particularly annoying because you have very weak enemies, the recon drones, that are basically there to just bust you out of cover. Knock you into the sunlight or something like that. Oh god, bugger! Why did I pause? What did I think that was going to achieve? Anyway, let's see if we can take out this final one. As I say, they're very weak, but they're accompanied by, do you see over there? That's a prime. And they are ridiculously strong. So they're a kind of annoying coupling with the recon drones. The recon drones just keep coming at you here. Whenever you move a certain distance forward, drones will come at you. And that can be a real bugger. I'm going to try and work around to the side, because I can't really target that prime from there, and he is going to rip me apart otherwise. I think some more recon drones are coming in here. Yep, wonderful. As you can see, the clay pigeons at this point, you can basically shoot them just as they're coming in. Just be aware of the prime coming around the corner. Fucking brilliant. Right, let's see what we can do about his shields. Rapid fire stuff is handy against shields, so let's shred him down using that. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna switch up to the Widow and quickly get back in cover, back in cover, back in cover, back in cover. There we go. Right, let's deal some good damage with the Widow and let's hack it. Apparently there are enemies over there. Go Prime, do your thing. And let's hack him again for good measure. I don't know if that's I can hack it or not. Either way, bought myself a little bit of time. More recon drones coming in. The Prime must have triggered them. Nice, well done Garrus. You didn't scope them, you bloody overloaded them. Locust, super your friend here. As I said when we were on the collector ship, if it weren't for the Locust, I actually probably would have... See, the Widow is nice, but having assault rifle training would have been so handy for this mission, specifically on this difficulty. And so that alone would have been actually worth going for assault rifle training if I didn't have the Locust. Fortunately, though, we do have the Locust. Oh, yes, there's still a Prime there unaccounted for. Let's account for him quickly. And hack. Hopefully can take out some more of these guys for us quickly as well. They've got a very powerful, like, blast-like weapon they can use, which is horrifying. See that blue thing that came shooting out of it there? That can lay down a shit ton of damage, can bust you out of cover, all those kind of things. Primes are dangerous. They also have a machine gun called the Revenant, is it called? That fires... Basically, it takes about a second to... It's like a minigun. It takes a second or so to spin up to full speed, but once at full speed, it's the fastest and most powerful weapon in the game. Avenger, maybe is that it? I don't know. Oh god, I'm going to have to go in here in the sun, which I don't particularly want to be in. But, oh, I accidentally sent one of them up. But yeah, you can get access to that, but only if... Oh, there's another Prime here. Shit bags. This is not a good situation to be in. Right, let's use Unity to heal up quickly. Bugger. Right. Garrus, you overload him. Right, we're down to his armor now. I'm not doing well health-wise. I'm going to use Unity to heal up, because for some reason I didn't do that before. And let's take him out. Most of his armor. Wonderful. And rest of his armor. And let's get him hacked. Okay, that will at least buy us a few seconds. Don't! Oh, that put the fear in me there, because he ran straight towards us. Right. I can't really realistically move into cover from here. If I can get that Prime down, I'll be happy. And I think I've got the Prime down. Does my health at least come back in the sun? It should do. God, they've probably got me pinned here, though. I am in cover. Oh, maybe this just doesn't count as cover for regaining health because I'm actually technically taking damage from the sun. Come on. Heal back. There we go. Wonderful. Ah, God, there's still more of them. Bloody hell. They keep coming, these drones. That's the issue with them. They are weak, but they're like the Geth equivalent of... I was going to say the Geth equivalent of Husks, but Husks are a Geth thing. Well, no. We think of them as such, but no, Husks are actually a Reaper thing. So hence why these Geth don't particularly have access to them, because not all Geth necessarily worked with the Reapers, just the ones we were fighting. Saren's Geth did, but that was more because of Saren than because of the Geth. They're just easier to sway than people with the promises of the old gods and whatnot. Right. I think that does look cool as shit, that sun, from what you can see of it. That's that bit done. Now it just gets a little bit harder. By a little bit, I mean a lot. There's a wall safe to grab some money out of. And there's also, let's lift the security lockdown.
Oh God, Colossus! Get down.
Definitely like old times.
They have a Geth Colossus, the most powerful of all Geth units. We're on the hardest difficulty. This will be an interesting one.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
Gotta remember, the Quarians effectively don't have immune systems, so...
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover. The damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive. Hostile!
So, this is an interesting challenge, this part. I'm going to try and, of the various options that were presented, the one that appealed to me was the one going the right-hand way, with the sniper perch and stuff, and so that's the way I'm kind of generally going to go. So as you can see, the Colossus has shields, bring down its shields, and you can start damaging its armor. When it gets to half armor, it will crouch down, you won't be able to hit it, and it will regenerate its armor and its shields. This is problematic.
Can I do that?
So, we need to kind of just keep trying to move up. Having Rieger's assistance is super helpful, but it comes at a big risk to him. For reasons I'll go into later, I would rather have him stay out of combat. There's a good chance of him dying in combat, and it's very handy having him alive later. So that's the route kind of I'm taking here. Once this Geth is down, we've got a brief moment, and we can now make our move up to the right here. When you hit various physical points, new Geth will spawn. Gotta be aware of that. Ignore the Colossus for now. There's not really much I can do against it from this distance. So... oh, that's like a power thing there going up. So I'm just going to really try and see what damage I can do from up here. take care of any Geth that you can from a distance before moving up, which is a good kind of general rule to take. Hacking, as ever, is your friend, and just remember those occasional shots from the Colossus can absolutely fuck you. It's not so bad up here because you're not quite as exposed, but as you can see, they are coming in, and if they are too close to you, they will just break your cover. Let's see if we can take out that destroyer. Wonderful. Sniping is very handy here, that you can just take everything out from a distance, really. Oh, there's a Geth body sliding down the side there. I think we have a little window to move. Ooh, move forward here. You see what I was saying there about keep an eye on the Colossus? Guess what I didn't do? Oh! Ow, that got me right in the mouth. And I think we're in the sunlight here. Yep, so there's another batch of Geth coming up now, and we are in the sun. This is not a good place to be, because I can't recharge health here. There's Geth coming up the side, just keep an eye on that Colossus. The Geth aren't going to take... Oh, I'm taking the shade here, wonderful. The Geth aren't much of a risk here. Oh, that fucking destroyer is, though. Let's see if there's any other Geth around. Looks like there aren't. You can see him trying to path his way towards the Colossus, but failing to do so. Right, he's taken out, and this nest up here is where I'm heading for, because this gives us a good shot down on the Colossus. This is what matters, because now we can see the Colossus, and if it crouches down to its repair protocol, we've still got a good shot on it. I'm going to bring up the arc projector, because I think there are a couple of Geth around it. The arc projector will do good damage to the Colossus and its shields, whilst also spreading to any Geth that happen to be surrounding it. As you can see, it's still firing its powerful bolts, but it's also got like a kind of machine gun style thing up close, so I'm going to fire a lot of arcs into it. With its shields down, the arc projector is now a little less powerful, so I'm going to switch to using Incinerate on it. As you can see, the Widow is very effective against both armor and synthetics. That thing is both, so one more shot, bam! That was actually way more straightforward than I was expecting. Usually... You can technically fight it from here as well, but that's a bit of a scarier place to do it from. Usually, I think actually, honestly, the bit with the primes and the recon drones was actually harder than the Colossus there. To say we're on hardcore difficulty, that was pretty straightforward, but then again, we are a squad that's specifically selected, and I, as Shepard, I'm fairly well tooled to take out Geth with disruptor ammo, AI hacking, and a ridiculously powerful sniper rifle, and then the Locust is... Yeah, but that went pretty well. Through here is your reward. There is a damaged Geth that you can salvage. That's not your reward. Intact pulse rifle. There's your reward. This is only here if you do the entire mission from the start on hardcore or insanity difficulty. Geth pulse rifle acquired. And that's worth it in the end. It's a very powerful assault rifle. And you only get it, as I say, if you do the mission from start to finish on hardcore or insanity. Let's talk to Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
And that concludes Dossier Tali. We have various things now. We have Talizora, and we have the Tempest, we have the Geth, we have assault rifle damage, heavy pistol damage, and we have the good feeling of knowing we did it on hardcore difficulty.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
That look from Tali at the end, even though we can't even see her face, the what the fuck. As you can imagine, Quarians, not too hot on artificial intelligence after the whole driven from their homeworld by the Geth thing, so Jacob, you idiot. Anyway, let's do a good bit of research, because we can research a lot of things. We can get some extra assault rifle damage, and we can get some extra heavy pistol damage. Having researched those two new special upgrades unlocked. We get assault rifle penetration, which just means 25% assault rifle damage against armor, shields, and barriers. So basically better at stripping layers away, which is handy for those people who use assault rifles. And then finally, heavy pistol critical. Special bonus, sometimes heavy pistols deal double damage, which can be handy. That was a lot of research. Wonderful. Cross some shit off the visualizer. With that done, we'll end the episode by going... Oh wow, no, you know what the first thing we're going to do, because otherwise I'll bloody forget to do it, is to take the gameplay off hardcore. I'm going to keep on veteran. I can do it on hardcore, but you have to think a lot more. And like there, I was well optimized for that mission. I ain't going to be able to do that for every mission. Let's head down to engineering for a chat with Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Sounds like it's totally worth having. Let's go for multi-core shielding. The rapidly oscillating kinetic obstructions of cyclonic barrier technology are added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy. Let's go for it.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
I mean, if you are going to be technical, they've kind of already betrayed us with the whole disabled collector cruiser thing. But maybe that doesn't quite count as actually betraying because it was for the right reasons. Anyway, we'll hold it there. We've obtained Tali. Next episode, we're going to be going on and doing someone's loyalty mission. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.